Wrist control. You ready?
Yep.
All right, so today I'm gonna go over wrist control again and set up my underhook series. Okay, and then I'll show a couple things off of the underhook. So again, he collar ties or he posts. I grab wrist. Here, I can even do it from open, right? If we're here, I get a grip on him, I can go straight to my wrist control, okay? But if he posts, it's the easiest way to do it. I just turn off wrist control. Now, stay standing up tall with me, okay? I'm not, especially if he's got this post, I can't shoot unless I clear it. I can shoot, but I'm gonna show just a normal underhook because I already have the wrist control. So I'm here, I turn the hip in, whatever hip I have that's closest to the wrist, right? I walk it in, I give him my hip, and then I just transfer from the wrist to my underhook. Okay? So again, he posts, wrist control, thumb down. Remember, I'm pulling down on this wrist. Okay, I don't want to be relaxed. I want to pull down. If he pulls up, I walk in, hip goes in, underhook. Okay, from here, depending on what he does is what I'll do, okay? If he stays straight up, I'll just come right down to a single leg. Okay, if he starts backing his hips out, I'll come here, which is like, I call it a Cobra Grip. Here, I pull it in. Now I got my front lock situation. Okay, again, post, wrist control, pulling it down on the mat. He's standing more tall, just like that. He doesn't have to be standing straight up and down, but he's not defending his legs as much, right? Because if he's defending his legs, remember it's here for a headlock. If he's not defending his legs, that's fine. I can just walk my hip in here. If he keeps his base up, I can drop right to my single, right? Boop. If he brings his hips back, I can go Cobra Grip here, pull, front headlock. Okay? Now, real quick, if I get him to the front headlock and he's in this tripod position, I gotta get him to his elbows. Okay, although this is kind of a totally separate training. But here, I will go, I guess you'd call this hooks, right? My hooks. And the key with my hooks is that my elbows are in tight, right? If my elbows are wide, Coach Joe could sit to his hip and pop out to the backside and get my back. When my elbows are tight, I'm here and I'm covering his head. I don't want to be, even if I'm here, he can still sit to the side. Okay, so even though my elbows are in, I still want to be covering the center of his back. Over here, okay? Elbows, this is key, pinching these elbows in. And then from here, I'm gonna take a little side step and I'm gonna bring him to his elbows. This might take 2 or 3 tries, right? So I'm here, back, boom. He goes to his elbows, comes back up, boom. Elbows, boom. Then I can go to my front hand lock series. You do that enough, he's gonna wanna go to his elbows. But again, the key here is elbows are in, I have my hooks, and I don't want, if I give him a little leeway with the elbow, he's gonna peek through. And I wanna keep my body centered. So I see a lot of they'll do this. This is no good. You can peek through. I wanna be here, block that head, okay?